Hello, Libra, and welcome to Infinity Tarot and Oracle. My name is Mary, and I'm going to be doing a love read for you today. And I'm setting the intention that this reading be for Libras in love, whether single, a couple, a twin flame journey, you name it. I ask that the messages be clear and concise for the Libra guided to watch this. So this is going to be a general love reading. It might not resonate with everyone, as you probably already know if you've watched these from time to time. I was doing a personal reading, and I was set up, and I should be like cleaning. I need to be cleaning tonight, but something told me you're already set up. Let's do a reading for the channel. And I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled my zodiac cards, and I had my eyes closed and was guided to Libra. So, fellow Libras, welcome. I'm a Libra also, Sun, born October 17th. So, I would, So, anyways, welcome, and I hope the reading helps. I'm going to say a little prayer of gratitude in advance that I may be a clear, concise channel for answers for the Libra guided to watch this channel in the department of love, romantic love to be exact. What do they need to know now? I call upon my guides and angels and the guides and angels of Libra watching to come together to deliver through me the best messages that Libra needs to know now about their love life. And I swear, I kid you not, I knew that this was going to be Libra. I just sensed it, and I have no way to know what's going to pop out when I'm shuffling those cards and I have my eyes closed. And so when I pulled what was drawn to pull, I had no idea what it was going to be. But before I started, I was like, Libra's coming up. Libra's coming up. So it was definitely meant to be. And so I think what I'll do is, just so you know, sometimes I read reversals, sometimes I don't. I do it. My guidance is very intuitive, so messages will come to me and they come and go quickly, so I have to relay them. Excuse me. So, and they may be gone after that. So you may have to watch, a couple times or something to go back for messages that you're meant to hear. And I don't use any particular spread. That feels very limiting to me, so I like to go with what I'm intuitively guided to draw and lay out and say. I think I'm going to go with my animal spirit deck, which is fairly new to me, and it's interesting that Dragonfly is here because this card has been popping out for me personally and shuffling. And then I think I'll go with my animal totem deck. Both of these are new for me, and I don't think I've used this for you Libras yet, and my recent readings have been very active with this. So what is this? This is the second time I was shuffling just to shuffle as I was speaking to you, and I saw this and I stuck it back in because it kind of flew out a bit, and I stuck it back in. So we are going to leave that for sure. And I'm going to go to my book and find the meaning for you now. And while I'm looking for that, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been here, because if you watch the video that I put out about my personal life and my journey, it's been a very, very difficult one, very difficult. And when I realized that I could do tarot readings on YouTube. I didn't even know they were done on YouTube. I never thought to look, and a friend introduced me. And for months and months, they've been my personal companion on the TV, even when I'm not listening. And there's a sense of peace and calm and an energy about the whole situation that has made me feel like at peace during my darkest moments, and like helped me survive bouts of PTSD and anxiety and other things that were like leading to suicidal type thoughts. And I have to say that because I know it's something a lot of people battle with, and I'm not ashamed to say that I do with my PTSD battle that. So the energy of these people that do the readings on YouTube and the people that come to read them is very calming, and it's just a different kind of energy. I love feeling connected to it. So thank you for being part of my journey. I just had to say that because you were part of that energetic aura, so to speak. And it has been a godsend to me. So I'm very, very thankful. Okay, so anyways, this is a fire sign, the hyena, and it denotes humor, wit, sarcasm. I find that interesting because my soon-to-be ex-husband that I'm going through the divorce from, he was a fire sign, and he had a very interesting, witty, sarcastic sense of humor. He had a lot of sarcasm in expressions. And actually, it was funny. I actually, a lot of times, when we were getting along, I enjoyed that. So that's interesting. The hyena personality is a jokester and a crowd pleaser, but below the surface, there are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. When the hyena card appears, it's time to reflect on your reliance on sarcasm and humor to express your truth. Are you using jokes to hide old resentments or relationships, or to mask things that you feel uncomfortable discussing? What would happen if you took your goals seriously? So, Libra, if you're personally, using a lot of sarcastic humor and joking, I always felt that way with him too. So maybe somebody you're dealing with is like that. Because I felt like sometimes when I was being very serious, he would come out with a sarcastic joke. And I'm like, really? Now do you have to make a joke out of everything? Like, I'm being serious here. Can we just be serious? And I felt like I couldn't really, a lot of times, get him to see that. And he would sometimes, that was how so maybe you're dealing with a person like mine where they do this, where they're like, okay, that they just sarcastically joke and almost makes you feel like the things you have to say are unimportant. And they are important. So, try to balance that if you can. If you're the one doing it, then you might want to tame down the sarcasm and tune into the deeper meaning behind things that are being presented to you by someone else or in your life, so that you can resolve issues and have a better existence. For right now, I think Spirit is asking you to tame down any humor and sarcasm. It's always good to have humor and laughter, but sometimes we need to be serious and take things seriously and look at things from a serious point of view. So when in balance, the hyena is charming, witty, fun to be around. When it's out of balance, it can be scrappy, petty, suspicious. And sobriety, it's saying, brings this into balance. So if you're indulging in things, drinking or anything like that, or whatever, it might be time just to step away from that for just a short period, or however long you're guided to, so that you can see the bigger picture and get the messages that are being delivered to you about your love life. A serious approach, I guess, is you're being asked to take a more serious approach, or the person that you're with is going to be you're a person of interest, but is going to start taking a more serious approach to this matter too, and look at it from a more heart-centered space rather than the mind space, using the ego and fun and wit and joking and things like that. So that is the message coming through there. And now we have the Page of Swords, which is gossip, spying, prying eyes, truth. It can be curiosity, like the curiosity of a child. So, yeah, it feels like there's something that needs to be taken more seriously, and that you need to steer clear of somebody who's going to be gossipy, and protect your things. Like, make sure you're protecting your personal things that are only for you, so people aren't spying and going through your stuff, or that kind of thing. And if something comes up that somebody found, you can protect your privacy, but you may need to address it. And that might be also, that just feels like it's a message for like one or two people for some reason. Somebody might have found something reading through your stuff that they didn't expect to see, and though it was wrong of them to do that, now you might be put on the spot to have to explain, and they're asking you to use truth. And definitely don't be sarcastic or anything like that. Just be honest and speak from your heart, and it'll all work out. And like I said, I think that's just for some people. This is a very interesting reading for Libra all of a sudden, and I'm like, since I'm a Libra as well, I'm wondering if it's for me as well. I only feel connected with it because my ex is like not, he's far away and stuff like that, but I feel connected with it due to that fire sign and the sarcastic lack of seriousness. Like, okay, can we be serious? Please, just for a bit. So yeah, there might need some balance in the love life. And definitely if you're in a committed relationship, don't let gossiping or other people, the things other people have to say, affect your relationship. Realize that it's nonsensical, they're saying, and it's unnecessary, and it's causing unnecessary burdens for you. Sorry, I don't know why my throat is like this. I feel like something needs to be said. My throat chakra. um, and, this is like the Five of Wands has popped out. And, this can be rivalry, challenges, obstacles. And this deck, it almost feels like you can see this badger is very much on the defense. Like he's getting attacked. He's getting like cornered and all these things are coming at him and he kind of like has to be defensive to protect himself, and rightfully so. Look at all that coming at him. Like, geez, let up. And so I feel like in your love life, there's going to be a lot of like accusations coming at you and a lot of people throwing a lot of opinions at you and their 2 cents. And they're asking you to just follow your own heart and step away from all of this drama, this joking, sarcasm that is unnecessary, this gossiping, spying energy, and get yourself out of that environment and into some place peaceful that's better for you emotionally, so that things in your relationship, if you're having issues, can heal without all the interference and animosity of people who might not have your best interest at heart interfering. Sometimes, sadly, there are people in our lives who are not happy to see us happy, and they have to interfere. And that's all part of the path. So you're being asked to kind of get yourself away from any negative energy as best you can, and don't listen to all of this. Try to not jump to the, defending yourself in a very volatile manner, because when you start defending yourself and getting agitated, you're lowering your vibration, and it's like making it so things can get worse and more negative for you. So just be careful of that. Meddling family and friends who may even have some jealousy are not good for your situation, be it single or because, if you're single, you might be dating some people. There might be somebody that you feel like you have a connection to, and people are trying to steer you away from that and give you reasons why it wouldn't be good, but that's not for them to decide. That's for you and your soul path, that your soul guiding you on your soul path. What else, please, for Libra? Energies of Libra in the love department. What's happening here? This feels like a very scattered energy, and I don't have that. I've never said that before in any of my readings. It's very scattered, like somebody's kind of like all over the place, like trying to get this like roadrunner type bird here. I don't know. I think it's a roadrunner. It looks like it's just like trying to get the heck away from all of this crap. Like trying to get away from something. Like, I'm out of here. This is just too much for me right now. I got to step aside. I got to get out of here. I need to get away from all this drama and crazy sarcasm. It's just making me feel like nobody takes me seriously. You might be struggling with wanting to be taken seriously. I know I kind of feel invisible sometimes to people in my family, like they think I don't have important things to say. It's hard to explain, but I feel like that energy might be something a lot of you can relate to. And we have the Eight of Cups coming up. So yeah, look at that. Like, this card here is like about withdrawal and retreat, moving on. It can also be like abandonment. And so like, what was I just saying? Getting away, backing off from this drama. And that's exactly kind of what in the regular tarot. I don't have the guidebook for this deck. I got it new. And so I just go with like what I know from the regular tarot and what comes to me intuitively by the pictures and things. But everything here is like something's getting away from something. Everything's like, gotta get away, need to get away, getting out, going. Someplace where you can be alone and think. Sorry, I bumped my stand here. I need to readjust my leg. Okay. Getting away from something that isn't helping your matter. Be it single, be it in a relationship. There's just something, a lot of drama unfolding, and you're feeling defensive, and that's not helping your vibrational energy. Also, like, it seems like with the moon and that hyena card being half in the dark and half in the light, it's like a half moon. I can't, for some reason, I don't know the names for the moon cycles as well as probably I should, but I just feel like something's in the dark that people are trying to bring to the light that might not really be. I'm sorry, my neighbor's dogs are barking upstairs and now it's causing mine to bark. It's been happened during my personal reading too. Paco! So, yeah, it seems like there's something that was... I had a bunch of cards fall, so I'm just going to ask to put these back because it was like 5 of them. You know, like something maybe that the light needs to be shed on so somebody can see more clearly. This is amazing because this is one of the cards that just fell and I put back in the High Priestess in this deck. And so, you know, tuning into your intuition, listening to your higher self, avoiding the chatter and scattered energy of those around you, be it at work, at home, friends, family, neighbors. Nobody needs to be interfering right now. This is a time for you to tune into your higher self and find the answers within yourself about your situation. Paco, avoiding drama and chaos and people coming at you from all angles and making you feel off kilter, off balance. Interesting reading, Libra. What else, please, for Libra in love? What else, please? Priestess. You know, the High Priestess can also be like, that was weird, that just came out of my mouth. I was thinking something else and High Priestess came out. That was so weird. Can also be like secrets, mysteries. If you can get away from all of this drama, you're going to see things better and get answers to questions that you have had on your heart and mind that are going to help resolve things in your romantic love life, no matter where you're at, single, coupled, doesn't matter. You need to retreat. You need to stay to yourself, working on yourself. If you're in a relationship, working together, asking your partner to take your feelings seriously in a nice way, asking them to see your point of view, but not trying to be defensive or, what's the word, demanding about it, just in a nice way, asking them to see you and hear what you have to say and to listen. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands coming out. This can be a new project or creative idea. I feel like if you get yourself away from all of this, gosh, what is going on around you, Libra? Chaos and people not wanting the best for you to a degree. If you get yourself away from that, maybe throw yourself into something creative that you love to do. This could be a good way to connect to your higher self and get the messages that you need regarding your situation of your romantic love life, and the answers that you've been looking for will come. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles also showed up here. So this can be like patience and hard work, waiting, like a waiting game. This, what is that, like an elk? Is like sort of away. See, he's like away from all of that chaos behind him of the other ones that are like fighting and ramming and just going at it. And he's like, I'm just going to stay over here and I'm going to wait this craziness out. I'm not going to do anything right now. I'm just going to look up at all this stuff and wait for something to fall. I'm looking up at what's away from all of this chaos so that I can see something else that's going to be better for me in the long run. Interesting message. A lot of interesting messages of waiting, stepping back, getting off to yourself. connecting to your higher self through meditation and creative measures that bring you peace and raise your vibration so that the spirit world and your inner self can communicate with you about things that have been weighing on you, things that you don't know what to do. Ooh, that's just flew right out there. Okay. What else do we have here? Okay, so look at this. Two of Cups is coming out here. I'm sorry, Two of Cups is coming out. I'm in a position I don't normally sit in. I am like straddling my camera stick because my leg was getting a cramp in it for some reason, and I don't usually sit like this. But Two of Cups, this is a romantic love partnership. It could be marriage proposal. So there's probably going to be something coming in for you, Libra, that you have been waiting for in the love department, and you're going to have to use your intuition to make this decision and do what is best for you. Not what's best for the person in your relationship, not what's best for your friends, your family, what's best for you. Because that'll lead to beneficial things to everyone involved in the long run. And so you got something coming in, and if you're already in a relationship, it's just a matter of stepping away from the chaos of everything that's going on in your lives to reconnect to yourself and each other. And that way you can, make decisions based on information that the universe and spirit or your higher power is sending to you about this situation. Maybe the two of you need a getaway. I kind of feel like somebody who's in a relationship, you two need to get out of Dodge for a while. You two need to go away on a little escape together, even if it's a staycation at home, where you if you have a garage, pull your car in, tell people you aren't going to be home and you're going away for a weekend. You're going to be without cell service, and shut down, disconnect from everything and everyone, and just connect with each other. Have some alone time to talk, to think, to show each other love and kindness. Definitely would be beneficial. And some of you, if you can get off, if you're not in a relationship, and get off and do that yourself, by yourself, go off and just have some alone time. It's going to get you away from all this stuff and these misguiding energies that are kind of fogging your decision-making abilities right now and blocking out your higher self. So next here, we had the Knight of Pentacles come out. So patience again, hard work. We have a lot here of patience. This elk or whatever is having patience, waiting out a situation. I think you're being asked to not make any rash decisions regarding something that has been weighing on you right now. Wait it out a little bit and wait for some more answers to come. Wait for some things to come out of the dark to be brought into the light. And these are things that you do need to take seriously, but with a loving approach. And it's going to help you greatly. What else, please? Anything else? Anything else for Libra? I'm going to have to go back and listen to this too myself, because I feel like I'm resonating with a lot of this too. It's like I'm in the middle of making a big decision right now, and I feel like I wasn't sure, but yet I am. We have the Hierophant coming out, okay? So, yeah, definitely some serious relationship involved. If you are in a relationship where things might move to the next level, you very well maybe be getting a proposal, an engagement, and they're asking you that, some of you, I'm being told your family isn't going to be happy about you being with this person, but you have to trust your higher self and your intuition about this, because it's something that's important for your soul. I'm trying to decipher what I'm feeling and the energies that are coming in. Something that should not be affecting other people. This should just be something for you to decide. And I feel like love is coming in for some of you. If you can tune into your higher self, they're guiding you to the person you're supposed to be with, and eventually it's going to lead to marriage or some sort of commitment, being committed to each other for the long haul. It's going to be there's been a lot of soul growth and a lot of stuff that has been happening for both of you. from higher realms guiding you. And I feel like a lot of chaotic information has been coming through from the world around you, and like the universe and spirit is saying like this is for you. I just feel like these two keys on the ring signify like some of you are going to be moving in together, or some of you should stay living together. Some of you may even be being guided to separate, and that could be the reason why there's two different keys, one for you to take to your new place and one for the person to stay there, with different locks to open. But that's just for a few people, some of you who are being guided, because this is all really about listening to your higher inner guidance, and being sure to do what's best for you on a soul level. And for some of you, that might be splitting up. But they're here to tell you that after you do that, new romantic love is coming in. But a lot of you are being asked to wait, to not do anything right now, just sort of punt and do nothing, because that is also going to, if you wait this out, it's going to get better, and it's going to be like romantic, committed on a soul level, lifelong, lasting love that you're going to be glad that you didn't listen to everybody. Anything else, please? This reading is so interesting. Like, I don't want to stop. I hope I don't lose anybody. It's like dead silent in here. I don't usually have it like this, but I was telling my personal reading that I'm like, everything happens for a reason, and my internet has been going in and out, and I usually have some sort of like background music at least playing when I'm doing things and when I'm doing this, and for some reason it just went out and it wasn't coming back. So I'm like, okay, spirit must want me in silence to really be able to receive these messages, which makes sense. And I see all this like get away from chaos stuff coming out in this reading and go into a quiet retreated solitude like space. So it kind of makes sense. I think I'll pull one more of these, and then I think I'm going to get a my other animal spirit deck and see one of those before I send you off. Okay, Libra. All right, anything else please for Libra? What was that? Okay, so we have Two of Wands, another waiting type thing, waiting for results, making a choice, travel plans. I mean, really? Does it get any more clear? Oh my God. What is this waiting game in your life, Libra? What are you waiting on? And what are you being asked to have patience for and push through? I'd love to hear in the comments what some of you are going through and how you resonate with this. And you know, the universe always brings you to what you need to hear when you need to hear it. So it doesn't matter when you hear this message, you're going to hear it when you need this. And so I would love to hear what some of you are have happening in your personal lives too, if you feel comfortable sharing that resonates with this stuff that I've been saying. There's a lot of waiting and patience being asked of you, and it's really going to lead to good things in the long run. It might be like a difficult period that they're asking you to wait because it's finishing out, and all you have to do is push through this last little bit of clutter, scattered energy, and you're going to see some peace. And I have like right now, the Magician is at the bottom of the deck. So they're like, you're manifesting what you want, Libra, in the love department. If you want this relationship to be saved, you have the ability to manifest that. If you want it to go away, you have the ability to manifest that. If you're single and you want somebody, you have the ability to manifest your Two of Cups, you know, your marriage or long-term relationship, really seriously committed, good for you energy coming in. You're manifesting. So, sorry, I needed to get a drink of water. Okay. One more for the road, Libra. I don't have the guidebook for this one either. I think I had the digital one on my iPad. These are very new for me too. And I've been having fun with these new decks. I just love working with new decks. It's like fun for me. And sometimes I get on a jag and want to keep going with certain ones. But anything else, please, for Libra? Any other message? This is going to have to be intuitive because I don't have the guidebook. Anything else, please? For the Libra watching, Spirit, what else do you want them to know about this waiting game? I swear if the sweet results or a wait card comes out, I'm going to just have a heart attack. Because Because it feels like no matter what, if you tune into your higher self and your inner guidance, that's what does await. So we'll see. Anything else, please, for Libra and love? What do you need them to know now? Okay, so let's see what's at the bottom. We had two come out. Rhino spirit, overcome any obstacle. That's probably not very clear. 50, so 5, a number of change. So I'm being told that if you listen to the this reading and take what comes to you and what you feel is for you, you're going to overcome these obstacles that you feel. Whatever you feel is an obstacle is going to be overcome. And then we have dog spirit. So be loyal to what you love. Okay. I feel like a lot of you are trying to be pulled away from a person that you feel very much love for. And I feel like the outside world is interfering with that, and Spirit's asking you to, be loyal to that person, and they will in turn be loyal to you, and it's how it's going to be in the long run. And like we have 1, it's interesting because this would be a 10, which is a 1, like the ending of something and the beginning of something new. And then we have a number 1 on the bottom of the deck, ant spirit, time to collaborate. See, so like I feel like, and that is more like collaborate with your higher self, collaborate with your partner if you have one, and really connect with them and only them and each other and your higher self. And that's the only thing that you should be using in this decision making. Don't ask friends, don't ask family, don't follow their advice necessarily unless you're guided to instinctively, So definitely really kind of deep. That's why like I get this, like I think we with this hyena, now that we get to the end, I see like this is being told we're meant as Libras to take this message very seriously. They're saying this is not a joking matter. This is something that is going to affect your life in the long run. And so this needs to be looked at in a very serious, very open-minded, open-hearted manner. And to do that, it's interesting. I just got chills all over because I'm like, here I am sitting in absolute silence. And this reading is like, okay, be still, be quiet, don't move, don't talk, don't do anything right now but connect to yourself and the one that you love. And if you're single, you can connect to the one that you love in the 5D by connecting with your heart center and opening your heart chakra. And then you're going to connect with them, and you guys can spiritually and intuitively send messages to one another. Wow. I'm just blown away. That is amazing. Libra, this is deep. This is really deep. I'm sitting here with no internet and in dead silence. I have to, of course, wait till my internet comes back up to upload this. Hopefully I will have that back in a minute. I reset my router and modem, so I'm hoping that'll do the trick and I can get this uploaded soon, because I'm curious to hear how everybody feels about this. But I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to have to re-listen to this myself for the messages again. Libra, if you liked this reading, if it resonated in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button and share it if you feel compelled to, for maybe somebody that you think it might help. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'm so thankful for every subscriber. I'm at like 52 now, so I was like, yay, I made it over 50. And I cannot wait to like get it to 100 and then go from there and up and up and up. So thank you so much if you've already subscribed, and if you didn't, please do so, and to click the little bell so that you can have other messages coming through instantly that I upload. And thank you for being here with me. Thank you for being part of my journey. Fellow Libras, I look forward to seeing what's happening in our future here with our love life, with all this heavy, deep decision-making chaos we're fighting off, coming to a closure and embarking on something new that is good for us. We need to look out for us right now, and be loyal to what we love. So thank you for being here. I wish everybody a blessed holiday season. If you celebrate, Merry Christmas. Wishing you the best of the best in New Year's coming in this new decade. It's going to be so much better. I feel it for us Libras. We've been through a lot, most of us. And this new decade is going to be more of a decade of peace, tranquility, serenity, and love. So we have that to look forward to, Libra. Thank you. Take care. Bye.